I don't care what they say. I'm not about to pay nobody's way. Cause it's all about the dog in me. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. There we go. Satisfy me. If you are that kind of man. Cause I'm that kind of girl. I got a freaky secret everybody's saying, cause we don't give a damn about a thing. Boop, boop. To the early morn. Wicked out the freak to around the hood on a gangster lean. Pump, pump, any time of day, it's all good to me. Boy, I'm moving kind of slow. You gotta pick it up and let it go. Cause just one thing that a man must do. I'm packing all the flavors you need. I got you shook up on your knees. Cause it's all about the dog in me. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. I need a roughneck nigga that can satisfy me. That doesn't make any sense. I want a freaky secret everybody's saying, cause we don't give a damn about a thing. Sing it. Bump, bump, all through the night to the early morn. Bump, bump. Come on now. Ah. Bump, bump. To the early morn. To around the hood on a gangster lean. Pump, pump, any time of day, it's all good for me. One to the two to the. So let me pause this right quick, in case you guys don't, in case you guys think that I don't know I'm live. This is just what I do before. This is just what I do before podcasts, guys. I like to sing. I sing very, very terribly. I'm bad at it, and I don't care. So I'm gonna sing to you guys. I'm gonna sing to you guys for the next 4 minutes. I'm gonna sing to you guys for the next 4 minutes. Actually, you know what? I should. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I should actually include my my Sharpe stream audience in on this as well. So my Sharpe stream audience can both see and hear me, and so yes. So yes, I know I'm live, and we're gonna start the breakdown here in T-minus 4 minutes, but not before we get done with my girl Adina Howard. Adina, do you want to get freaky with me? 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 3. Adina, do you want to get freaky with me? Okay, there we go. Until the day, until the dark. Bump, bump, all through the night, to the early morn. On a gangster lean. Bump, bump, any time of day, it's all good for me. Until the dark. Bump, bump, all through the night, to the early morn. There we go. Pump, pump, any time of day, it's all good for me. Pump, pump. Classic track. That's my girl, man. Motherfucking Adina Howard. Y'all know nothing about that Adina Howard. What was that, 94? We're gonna do something a little. Here we go. This is the brave nigga with your little John of the East Side Boys. Bia, bia! Bia, bia! Bia, bia! Okay, good, 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 good. We're solid there. Stop acting like a bitch and put your hands up. So put them up. Get them up. Stop acting like a bitch and get your hands up. Where you from? God damn it, motherfucker, where you from? Where you from? Where you from, nigga? God damn it, motherfucker, where you from? Say, fuck that, click. There we go. All right, we're all set now. Well, you scared. You scared. Stop acting like a bitch. You scared. You scared. You scared. Stop acting like a bitch. You scared. Bia. Yo, this is the coldest verse of the whole track. And I know it's a woman, but China White put it down. Bia. East Side Boys. That's the West Side, that's the East Side Boys. Going live in 3 minutes, y'all. There we go. What you know about that no dose and coffee? I'm losing sleep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I ain't got time for... I'm breaking bread with Dominican niggas. There we go. This wood grain. What you know, though? It's a hood thing. There we go. Right? Woo! Shit, cause I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm living to die. Bia. Yo, China White put it down on this track, like real talk. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap on that. Apollo says Lil Jon songs have caused more club fights than any other. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Bia. Uh-oh! National Legapi Road. There we go. A mop and glow. I said it's cool, get at me. Then my voice got raspy. All right, we got 1 minute. Hold up, I gotta play this. This is my shit right here. Even though I hate Atlanta. A knock on the door. Who is it? Who is it? It's me, I suppose. The tucked and lean. There we go. There we go. I'm allergic to doc-prescribed antihistamines. Oink, oink, pig, pig, do away with the pork. Only silverware needs a steak, knife and a fork. A Bruce with banner. Bite your tongue. Uh-oh. Where the fuck did that go? Okay, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Stacking them up. Whoops. That's what's up. What? Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play, where we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till... Wait a minute. There we go. And we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning. All right, very nice. In the meantime, in between time, you work your thing. I'll work. Okay, there we go. The fuck? Bitch, call me the mayor. Monday, Tuesday night, getting fucked up. I'm at Strokers Only. There we go. Right on this scene. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Got that all dialed in. You can find me up in one Tweezy. Sunday is when I get my sleep in. Cause on Monday we be at it again. Holla. Okay, we got all that squared away. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Damn, this is a track. In the Ferrari with the Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money ain't a thing. All right, I can't do that. Dude, I can do that all day long, man. I do that all day long. What's going on, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe. And we are all set and ready for the play-by-play breakdown of the Netflix dating show, The Ultimatum. As you guys can see, we like to have all kinds of fun here. Hold on. Alexa, turn on the on-air sign. Got it. We like to have fun here. Club TSR. Club TSR.
Did you mean Desiree Oberthorn?
No. What the hell?
Sorry. Who do you
Alexa, stop. I don't want to call anybody. Jesus. Anyway, this is, I forget which breakdown number this is, but if you want to know where all the breakdowns are, guys, if you want access to the breakdowns for my YouTube audience, you can either become a patron or you can become a member at SharpeStream at sharpestream.com. However, you can watch live for free by simply downloading the SharpeStream app. This means, now, I can't play the actual video on YouTube because, of course, I don't want to violate anybody's, copyright or whatever. But if you want to see, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yep, Coffee Black, welcome back to Chat Privileges, appreciate that. I would give you a Don DeMarco, but you're on YouTube. But if you want to watch and see the actual video, you're seeing what I'm seeing, you're hearing what I'm seeing, simply download the SharpeStream app. You can watch all of my premium content for free live when it happens. However, you cannot watch the replays on YouTube. You can't watch the replays for free. If you want to watch the replays, guys, $5 a month, patreon.com/DonovanSharpe, sharpestream.com. So without further ado, let us get this party started. Let me hit the record button, and away we go. Okay, so this is Jake and Ray. Oh, God. Oh, don't be a douchebag. It's all good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. So it appears that these two are having a pretty good time. Looks like they're having a pretty good time of it. Like I said, guys, anytime, what you guys have to understand is this, so they've been living together, I guess, for a week or so. So Jake and Ray, they're in the first throes of romance. Guys, we all know this is called the honeymoon period, okay? Every relationship is seemingly at its best during the honeymoon period. you can do no wrong. She does everything right. You guys ignore, you guys, like, annoyances at this point are sort of characterized as idiosyncrasies. Okay, he leaves the toilet seat up, but it's just an idiosyncrasy. It's just a pet peeve of mine. That's just all there is to it. However, the more you get to know someone, the longer you know someone, the more you're around them, the more those idiosyncrasies can become major annoyances. I'm sure that Devin would characterize many of my idiosyncrasies as major annoyances, but again, I bring enough value to her life to overlook them as of right now. If at any point in time my drawbacks outweigh my benefits, then at that point she's gonna have a decision to make. It's the same with me. Devin has idiosyncrasy. Devin's got some shit that I absolutely cannot stand, but for the time being, the pros outweigh the cons. It is Devin's job to make sure that it stays that way. Let's continue. Oops. It's all fun and games. Where was this, dude? Like, I know I'm sort of rehashing this, guys, but dude, where was this personality with Zay? Like, Ray and like Zay, I mean, clearly high value guys at club promote. He's a young guy, right? He's a young guy, but clearly he has experience with women, and women throw themselves at him. But Ray was like, when Ray is with Zay, she has the 1,000 bleep stare to keep it clean for YouTube, right? She has the there is no personality. And I remember when Zay was like, "Yo, like, can you show me, like," or she's like, "Can you tell me how you feel?" And she's like, "Let me show you." It's like the only language she knows how to speak, like her love language, Jesus Christ, and love language, that's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. But the way she communicates with Zay, Jesus Christ, is just through giving him the butt. Well, how much do you like me? Now, you should never really ask your own, well, how much do you like me? And we know Zay was in the wrong for that. There's no need for you. Look, man, if you don't know where you stand with your woman, then if you are not sure whether or not your woman really likes you, she doesn't like you. If a woman really likes you, she will make it very obvious to you. But the only way Ray makes it obvious to Zay that she really is into him is just by smashing him all the time. But here with Jake, she's got all this personality. She's fun-loving, blah, 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 blah. How much you want to bet this is the way it was when her and Zay first got together? See, this is what happens a lot in relationships, is they start off like Jake and Ray, but they end up like Zay and Ray. Let's continue. No, that's so funny. Oh my God. Uh-oh, getting it on. I wonder if they do bonfires in this one. So Apollo asks, do you think Zay cheated on her and that's why she's one way with him and not this way with Jake? No, I don't think. I think that Zay has definitely cheated on her, but that's not the reason why. That's not the reason why Ray is just kind of a cold fish with Zay. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that he has probably stepped out on her. Because I'll tell you this, if April found out that Jake stepped out on her, guess what? April would be fighting even harder. Guys, you guys saw it. You guys saw it on I think it was either the episode before last or the last episode. Jake sat down and said, look, bitch, you've been acting like a fucking bitch. You're an asshole to me all the time. All of a sudden, April transfer. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't feel that way. That was just him suggesting. That was just him suggesting that things might not be as good as she thinks they are. Obviously, otherwise, why would they be in this predicament in the first place? But that was just him talking about it. If April ever found out that Jake cheated or Jake stepped out, dude, she'd be all over him. And guys, listen, this is going to be unpopular, but I'm telling you right now, and guys who follow me, you guys know exactly how I feel about this. And this is not even feel about this. These are the facts. These are the facts. I'll put it to you this way. You don't even have to be a high value guy. If you're not low value, and the difference between, I'm not getting into percentages and all that, but if you're not a loser, if you're not a complete loser, even if you are an average guy, if you are a below average guy, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. If you are a below average guy and you step out on your woman and she finds out about it, she's not going anywhere. If you don't apologize, if you don't apologize, she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. You can't say that you're sorry, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I'm telling you right now. There was a point in Vegas where I stopped apologizing for cheating. And just like the girls who said, hey, Donovan, if we don't make this thing official, then we can't continue to have sex. It's just like when I told them, all right, well, nice knowing you. They never left. Are you sorry you cheated? Do you love her? No, I don't love her. Are you sorry? I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm oh my God, I can't believe you're not sorry. You're such an asshole. They never, ever leave, guys. Remember, we talk about pre-selection all the time. But a lot of times, guys forget about post-selection. Yeah, your girl wanted you because she saw other girls want you, but then when you get the girl, you think that pre-selection is the end of it. Oh, no. Your girl has to know and understand that girls still want to bang you. She has to know that girls still are looking at you like that. This is not pre-selection. This is post-selection, post-relationship selection. Do not shy away from post-selection, guys. Pre-selection is great, especially when you're single. But guess what? Post-selection is even more important in a relationship than pre-selection is when you're single. Because it's one thing for other girls to know that other girls want to bang you. It is quite another when your woman knows that other women want to bang you. This is a profound effect on her, and this directly activates her competition anxiety. I was watching a clip. I think it was on Rolo's. No, it was on the Sosnick podcast, where a guy wrote in a question. He's like, "Hey, my girlfriend is fat. How can I encourage her to blah 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 blah?" And immediately I'm thinking to myself, dude, if your girlfriend is fat, she does not respect you. I don't care what you say, man. If your girl, dude, now listen, 5 to 7 pounds here or there, not a big deal. It happens in the ebbs and flows. There's the holidays. Sometimes, people get sick. Maybe you're in a funk, whatever the case may be. 5 to 7 pounds fluctuate. Okay, fine. I'm good with that. Like, we're human. You can't be, you can't be, listen, Dev is what, 120, she's probably 123 now. If she gets to 127, 128, I'm not going to dump her. But I'll tell you this, I'll put her on notice and be like, hey, look, sweetheart, you're starting to pack on the pounds. You do understand. I don't even have to have that conversation with her. That's the bottom line. But the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is your woman has to know that other women want you. And so many guys make the egregious mistake of not entertaining conversations with other women. I'm not saying flirt with your woman in front of her. Dude, I'm not saying you number closing bitches in front of your woman. No, come on. Let's not get stupid here. But if an attractive woman is trying to strike up conversation with you, I don't want to be disrespectful. No. Talk to her. Flirt with her a little bit. And guess what? Is it going to piss your woman off? God willing. Because if it pisses her off, guess what? She's going to give you a toe curling you know what when you get to the house. Real talk. Let's continue. When we're together. Ay. So this is Austin. So I think Geeky Anomaly said this was Austin, Texas. Geeky Anomaly, on Sharpe Stream, obviously, says, Donovan, the love language thing is good for one thing at least. If a woman says her love language is gifts, you know to drop her because she'll value material things overall, aka a gold digger. Hold up. Oh, I can give you a Don DeMarco. Hold up a second. Where's my Don DeMarco? Come on. Okay, well, yeah. When a girl tells you what her love language is, especially if she tells you that her love language is gifts, this means that she expects your love language too. Well, my love language is gifts. Really? Prove it. Well, what about you? What's my love language? Frugality. Now, you don't want to come off as a cheapskate, but if she tells you her love language is gifts, well, what's your love language? Fucking. That's my love language. If you want to know that I'm still into you, if I'm still banging you, I'm still into you to an extent. That's how that works. Timbo Slice on the YouTube site says, that's so true, Don. I just experienced that last Friday night. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. People forget about the concept of post-selection. Dre Raven says, could be, or simply that Jake's the shiny new cock, fresh out of make that fresh intro into the box. I'm sorry, do not. I can't, I don't know what that means. You'll have to clarify. Let's continue. Madeline and oh God, Madeline and Randall. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, look at Madeline. Look at Madeline. Do you guys see what just happened? Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to quiz you guys. Watch this. This is funny as hell. This dude just... This is how clueless dudes are. You can tell that Randall you can tell that Randall gets by on his looks because he is missing all of the signs that Madeline wants to smash now. Watch. This is insanity. I cannot believe he just missed this. Jesus Christ. Randall. If you are in bed with a girl that you are sexually attracted to and she is sexually attracted to you and she tells you, I'm cold, are you cold? What that means is I want you to fuck me. She said, I'm cold, are you cold? Randall looks at the thermostat. Well, it's the same temperature as was in here last time. Watch Madeline's expression. Look at this. This is funny. Look, she's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Like, this dude isn't getting a... Dude, look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, dude, hold on. Real talk. Wait, we know Madeline fucks niggas, right? That's what she's thinking. Hold up. Look. I'm going to run it back with the sound effect. Watch. Check it out. Just watch. Here we go. Unbelievable, man. Jesus fucking Christ. She's thinking in her mind, really, nigga? Because we all know about Madeline. We know about Madeline, right? Like, we know, yeah. She fucks niggas, y'all. There it is. Apollo says, I'm cold, translation, I want you to touch me. I already went there. I'm cold, translation, I want you to try to bang me. Right? Good God almighty, Randall. Okay, she's capping right here, y'all. She's capping. Listen to this. This is funny. Watch. Now listen to this. Now watch. You know in her mind she's thinking, but listen. Watch. She's like, did you hear that? She said, ugh. They skipped. Okay, this is edited out. She went, ah, and then they edited it. Watch. See, because they forgot to cut out the part where she is exasperated by the fact that he's not picking up on the signs that she wants to bang. Watch. Listen. Go ahead, daddy. Who do you love? That's the track, though. LL Cool J featuring Total. Lounging. Anyway, she said, and then they have cut in the part where she is talking good about him. That's how they cut these guys. I have such high expectations. It's interesting. When we hear a woman like Madeline say she has such high expectations, you have to really take that with a grain of salt. And the reason I say take that with a grain of salt is that because we know that women who act like Madeline has so far, her actions would lead me to believe that she is not thinking about the long term. So when she says, I have high expectations, She actually said I had high expectations. Hold on. This is funny. I think I just missed this. Hold up. Does she say I have or had, as in past tense? Oh, I have such high expectations. Okay, I think I can still glean the same message. I have such high expectations for us. Translation, I expect you to know when I want to bang. That's what this is. Madeline is not really thinking about being with Randall long term. She's not. She's not. All she's thinking is, I want to bang this black dude with a bunch of tattoos. That's it. That's it. So when she says, oh, I have such high expectations, that's all she's talking about. She's, no matter what comes out of her mouth next, guy, she's not thinking about the future. She's thinking about right here, right now. We've both been drinking tequila. We're in bed. I'm cold. And you are being a clueless idiot. I had, there it was. She said, I had a gut feeling that you were it. Had and were are both past tense. Guys, Randall has already failed the shit test, and Madeline's, her attraction level is already dwindling. It's already dwindling. He has not been doing the right things. He's not been saying the right things. All he's been doing is blowing smoke up Madeline's ass. But because everything is fresh and new, it's not really cost him, at least not yet. Now they've been living together. Now they've been living together for a few days. They're in bed. I'm cold. Ooh, it's the same temperature. He doesn't understand, and so she's like, "Oh, I thought you were." Guys, this is how quickly it happens, man. This is how quickly it happens. Now, it also depends upon how far along you are into the relationship and how much cred you have. How much masculine credit do you have? If you're a masculine man, you don't take her bullshit, like you really are, like you're in control, and you fail a shit test, not going to cost you that much, okay? The earlier in the game, the earlier in your interaction with a woman you fail the shit test, the worse, the bigger an impact it has. If you continue to build that masculine credibility, and by masculine I mean, dude, you're a master of your own universe, you're a go-getter, all that high-value stuff that we talk about, right? If she knows that you're a select man, if she knows you're a man in demand, her brain will allow you to fail a shit test every once in a while. Dude, I'm the great and powerful Donovan Sharpe. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't fail a shit test every once in a while. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. I'm not going to say, I mean, dude, I don't know, I've probably failed maybe 2 or 3 shit tests with Devin the whole 6.5 years we've been together. Unofficially, officially 5, right? You know what I mean? King of Life says, I thought you were experienced enough to know I'm horny. Exactly. Like, women expect you to know what the cues are. And Randall has just shown an ineptitude in understanding when a woman wants you to make a move. And that's why Madeline's body language is all of a sudden... And for those of you on YouTube who want to watch this and see this, download the Sharpe Stream app. Let's continue. Oh, so he's trying to bang. Not just in a physical aspect. Okay. Oh, Randall. Passion is what love is. Ay. No, Randall. Passion is not what love is. Passion is what lust is. Okay? Lust is good. Lust is good. I have lust for Devin. I assume she has lust for me. I mean, she lets me bang her whenever I want, right? I mean, you know, you never know what's in somebody's head. All I can do is judge somebody based on their actions, right? She lets me bang her. I assume she's attracted to me. I don't take anything for granted. But lust is okay. But what we have to understand in this day and age is that love, as we define it, is not really... I'll put it this way. Good relationships or love, it's dark, man. There are things that you have to say and do that are going to be very difficult and can potentially hurt the feelings of your woman. You better fucking believe it. Love is dark. If there is such a thing as real, true love, and I'm not even sure if that's even possible anymore, if there is such a thing as real, true love, it is dark. because true love is not, it's not all nice and neat all the time. It's not butterflies and rainbows all the day. No. Love in a relationship, it's sloppy, it's fucking dirty. Well, in bed it's a good dirty. But it's dark, man. It's dark, it's uncertain. It makes you fucking crazy. But there are certain things that you as a man have to do to make sure your woman stays in line. And it's not for the faint of heart. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Oh, dude, Randall has no game. JBlaze11 just says Randall has no game. No, he has zero game. No game at all. He has no game at all. But he has I think he's got the best looking woman there, man. God, Shanika's bad. Jay Blaze says, if Colton fucked April, would Maddie want Colton back more? Yeah, she would. She would. If Colton fucked April, yeah, absolutely. Of course he would. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't think his name is his name Colton? I don't know. He just failed another shit test. She said, it's kind of hard. She said, I don't even think about Colby, not Colton, Colby. I don't think about Colby and Shanique. What does Randall say? Well, it's kind of hard not to forget about him. Dude, Randall is fucking this all up. Ay, ay, ay. Of course of course. Shanique looks better than Madeline. Oh boy, here we go. Shanique is bossy. Are they fucking? I'm assuming they're banging. He said, I won't make you sleep on the couch. It's funny. Ain't nobody smashed yet. That you want to bang. Oh my God. Yo. Look, you want to talk about indicators of interest, IOIs? Here we go, boys. Watch. Watch this. Yeah, Shanique has real hair, man. Jesus. Now watch. Watch. Do you see how she leaned towards him? Watch. Watch, 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 watch. Watch, 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 watch. Watch this. That right there. Oh, yes, 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 dude. This right here, and then, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's funny. Zay looks almost like he's afraid. Like, he looks afraid of he might be afraid of the pussy. Like, bro, don't be afraid of the pussy. It's just a vagina. Be all right. He's like, you're a little close, right? So she moved in. He says, you're a little close. Now watch her body language. Watch. See that? Look at that. See that? That little shimmy? Watch. This right here. Oh my God. This right here is fuck me body language, y'all. This is it. If you are ever in bed with a woman and she is situated like this, she is telling you, tear my clothes off and pound me into oblivion. Look at her. She's got the fuck me eyes. Her fingers are near her mouth. Holy moly. She's blinking. Ay, ay, ay. Watch, 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 watch the shimmy. Look at the shimmy. Yeah, she's like, you know what that is? She's like, the bed is only, so what's up? That's all that's what this is. Come hither, she says. Uh-huh. Did you see that little old school? She kind of batted her eyes. So Shanique has a little bit of old school in her. She's like batting her eyes, kind of half joking, but not joking at all. And look at Zay. He's like, oh, bet. Look at Zay. Zay's, look. If you look at his face is like, bet. I think the reason they're shy is because they know there are cameras around. You can't really get down if cameras are around. Yo, this dude has serious game. Holy moly. Yo, this is what's up. Yo, let's run that back. Watch this. So Shanique tries to tempt him sexually, right? Zay picks up on it. He returns the vibe. And then he says, you know, I appreciate you too. And I'd also appreciate it if you go and turn off the light. What does she do? Well, you so silly. Hits him with the pillow. Guys, I'm going to tell you what, man. Randall should definitely be worried. Because if Shanique has been... Randall has zero game. He has no game. Like, Zay is young, but at least he has game. He has as much game as one could have as a 25, 26-year-old. And when I say game, I mean understanding women, right? But this is incredible. Shanique has been dealing with Randall this entire time, and now she's dealing with a nigga like Zay? Oh, yeah, no wonder she's throwing the pussy at him, because Randall literally has no game. Randall has a white girl in his bed who said, I'm cold. And Randall's like, what are you talking about? He's a thermostat in the bar. Ay. Yeah, Zay has, yes, Jay Blaze is right. Zay has the most game of them all. Of the guys who have, because, dude, Colby doesn't really have any game, right? He has a little bit, but Zay's got game. What's this? Watch. So she's trying to be all flirty, and what's up? Watch what he does. Look, right there. That is admiration. She's like, okay, this nigga made me get up and turn off the light. I'm feeling some type of way, but I like it. Dude, this is how you do it, guys. This right here is what's called amused mastery. He said, and it's funny, like it almost looks as though this was his plan. He said, okay, let me cut the sexual tension and make her do something. I appreciate you. He knew she would say, I appreciate you too. Then he said, I appreciate you getting your ass up and turning off the light. She said, tee. No, Shanique is not going to make the first move. She is not going to make the first move. Look at her. Dude, Shanique is a bad bitch, though, for real. Stay on top of the comforter. Oh, boy. Guys, show of hands. Look, if you're watching, I'm not going to see if you raise your hand, but raise your hand. Show of hands. How many times, how many of us have been in a situation where a girl says, you stay on your side of the bed? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Me. Right here. Right here. As long as you stay on your side of the bed, you always end up fucking. Every time. Every time. Oh boy, yeah. They're gonna bang. They're definitely gonna bang. Up, go-kart. These are legit go-karts, dude. Oh my God. Dude, Zay is bad. Dude, I'm telling you, man. All right, let's get a read on Ray's dad. I see a Lamborghini. Okay, so Ray's dad is paid. I think Ray's dad might be white. Okay. Dad's a brother. Like it? Damn. There it is. See that? He said, I was in the Marine Corps for 5 years, just got out, I'm in sales. Dad was like, oh, good. See, military to dad connotes responsibility, stick-to-itiveness, so that's good. Dude, Ray's got a beautiful ass. Oh my God. This is good. This is good. Her dad is busting her balls. Her dad is busting his balls. This is good. I'll be like, always, man. Woo-wee. Yes, but Ray's dad, whatever your name is, very respectable gentleman. She is a woman. That's why she brought her guy there to meet you. Let's do it. Let's do it. God damn, dude. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. Ray's got some fucking cakes, bruh. That's a bad bitch. It's only speed, man. We didn't get to see come on now. Dude, Pops has a McLaren, a Ferrari? Who is her father? I don't recognize it. Maybe he's like a Formula 3 or Formula 2 driver? Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I know exactly what's going on here. And this is actually not what I thought it was. Listen. What I said before still applies. I think things started off with Zay the way they're starting off with Jake. But here's where I think maybe she's emotionally disconnected. And I'll tell you why. It's because her father does not like Zay. You can tell by the way her father is talking about Zay. Like, think about this. I mean, listen, man, we all like Zay, right? He's a good, he appears to be a good dude. But let's keep it real. Zay's a hood nigga. He's a hood nigga. My guess is, I don't know. He didn't say anything about being in the military or the Marines or anything like that. But Zay is a hood nigga who's a club promoter. That's why Ray's dad does not like Zay. Because Zay does not appear to be a long-term solution for his daughter. Ray is fucking beautiful. What is she, 25, 26 years old? She is prime marrying age. Like, she should have been married 4 years ago if she is 26. Right? But she's been with Zay, what, 3-4 years now? That's why dad does not like Zay, because he knows that guys like Zay are not good for women like Ray. Ray likes Zay. I think Ray really does like Zay, or at least she used to. But I think Zay's dad in her ear, I think Ray's dad is in her ear. Yo, like, this hood nigga's not good for you. And listen, man, dads know. And so the first thing that comes out of Jake's mouth is like, he's like, what do you do for work? He's like, well, I'm in sales, but I was in the Marines for 5 years. Oh, that got Ray's father's attention because that shows responsibility. That shows a track record of stability. I mean, listen, if I had a daughter, I would rather her be with a guy who is in the Marine Corps, somebody like Jake, than somebody like Zay. Like, we on the man side, we like Zay more than we like Jake, but guess what? We all know, all of us in here watching this right now, we would 100% prefer our daughter date a guy like, if we had to choose, it's Jake over Zay. Real talk. Now, we would advise men to be more like Zay, right? But of course, we're in this fucked up feminist society where things are ass backwards. We have to adapt. But now I'm starting to understand why why Ray is starting to become emotionally detached, because she knows that her father has not signed off on Zay. Her father has not given his blessing. Yes. Did you hear that? She still can't help herself. Watch this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Is Jake better than Zay? She says they're just different. I think she likes Jake I think she probably likes Jake more than Zay because Jake is the new guy. But she said different, not better. She might be aware of her own true nature, man. She might be aware of, maybe she is aware of the fact that she is attracted to bad boys. Listen, all women are attracted to the bad boys. They all are, guys. All women are attracted to bad boys. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they were raised, no. Women like men who show overt masculinity, tattoos, all that shows of fearlessness, right? If they're fearless, if they're masculine, if they have a take no prisoners attitude, now a lot of times that can get bad boys into trouble. That's why they're called bad boys. But a woman would rather be with a man who is about his shit, a man who has balls and gets in trouble, than a man who has no balls and stays out of trouble, right? Well, Jake appears to kind of, listen, he's been in the Marines, so he's a good guy with kind of an edge. At least that's what it appears. Yep. Here we go. Yep. There it is. Her dad does not want a ghetto dude. No, and neither would I. I like Zay, but I would not want my daughter to date Zay. Not a problem. No way. Yeah, King Life says she likes hood dudes. Yeah, listen. All black women love that. They all like hood niggas. They say they ain't shit, but they all like hood niggas. Just like white girls like the bad boys. That's just how it is. Some white girls like hood niggas too. JB84 says they're just different equals he's not arousing. That's right. Apollo says hood niggas equals pre-selection. I'm trying to tell you. Hood niggas equals pre-selection and post-selection. Oh my God. Whew. I like how straight up Dad is. This is good. Calm and level-headed. Oh boy. Yep. Go, y'all. Sorry about that. Hang on a second. That's all. But it appears that Ray is, and I think the reason why Ray is self-aware. See, Ray, like most American women, she chased after the bad boys. Okay? Most American women don't understand that bad boys are really, really bad for them until they're well into their 30s. Ray is 23, 24 years old. But the only reason why she now understands what's good for her and what's bad, the reason why we're here, is because of her father. It's because of her father. You guys remember Natalie from Love is Blind? She's going to make a huge mistake marrying Shane, who is probably an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. He was a big kid. We loved Shane. We loved him. But Shane was an alcoholic. He was erratic. He was a mess, right? Like, we all love Shane, but he probably keeps his savings in a shoebox. Like, he had that kind of vibe. But the reason why Natalie didn't marry Shane is she said, I thought about how my father made me feel, and Shane didn't make me feel that way. Well, it appears that Ray has a good relationship with her father, which bodes well. And if you have a good relationship with your father, you're keeping her away from guys like Zay. I'm trying to tell you. Apollo says, facts. My youngest daughter likes a bad boy. I definitely don't want him for her. I'm trying to tell you, man. He said, yeah, he's cool. Good. Okay, so listen, I gotta admit fault with this one. I have to admit fault with this one. I thought that Ray was a train wreck. But any woman who has a father like that, any woman who has a father who's not only a race car driver, but I mean, dude, her father's a masculine guy, as a race car driver. He gets in her kitchen. He's like, hey man, like, how does he stack up? And what do you do for work? Like, these are the kinds of fathers that keep these are the kinds of fathers that get beautiful young women what they want and need, which is married young and having families. Good for him. Good for her. I was wrong about Ray. Yep, she's a daddy's girl. You're right. Listen, I've dated many daddy's girls, and as irritating as it can be, listen, if you're a player, daddy's girls, it can be a pain in the ass. But guess what? That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to check. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh. All of her friends fuck niggas, y'all. I'm trying to tell you right now. Hold up. The Asian girl, yo, the girl on the right, she fucks niggas. The white girl definitely fucks niggas. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. White girl with the hoops? Yo, look, we already know. We already know what time it is. We know what time it is. She fucks niggas, y'all. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, man. White girls who smash black dudes on the regular have white girlfriends who smash niggas on the regular. I'm trying to tell you. This ain't no surprise. Mm-hmm. Y'all fucking. Look at her friend. Look at her, hold up. Look at her friend. Watch this. God, her teeth are even, ugh. Watch. Look at her friend. Her friend look, both of her friends. Her brother, look. You see her friends? They're like, yeah, y'all fucking. So what's up? That nigga got a big ass dick? Like, what's up? JB84 says that Asian girl looks like she wants to give him some top. Yeah, she might want to give him some dome. She looks like she might want to. I think her friend, I think her friends want to fuck Randall. Unfortunately, Randall probably won't figure that out because Randall has no game. Look at that. Look at the body. Yo, look, let's watch this again with the sound down. Tell me her friends don't want to bang Randall. Watch this. Watch. Look at this. Look at him. Now watch. Watch. Look. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you. Dude, has Madeline already gained weight? Like, is Madeline already up 5 pounds? Like, she looks like she's already gaining weight, fam. Oh my, yo. Look. Yeah, oh, she's already gaining weight. Uh-huh. College Station is in Texas, so they are in Austin. Okay. Carly, Kayla, Madeline. Oh, yeah. Oh, they went to college? Oh, College Station. Isn't that where Texas A&M is? Oh, yes. Yes. Uh-huh. She fucks niggas, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, there's always one. There's always one. Jay Blaze says that Asian aged the best, but she looks dead inside. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely checking. She's definitely checking for him low-key. She's low-key checking for Randall. She's low-key checking for Randall. Carly and Madeline and Casey. They said, this is funny as hell. They said they all know Colby. Look how the girls are looking when she said they all know Colby. Watch. Carly. Carly, Kayla, Kylie. Oh, yeah. Now watch. She's going to say, they all know Colby. Watch how they look. They all know Colby. Look. The girls at the table are like, yep, I sure do. They both. Look at the looks on both of their faces. Yeah, we know Colby. They can't even look her in the eye. As if to maybe imply that they may have had relations with Colby. Because I'm here to tell you, Madeline's friends look better than Madeline. Even she's looking guilty. What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? I told you! I fucking told you! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Guys, you cannot make this up! You can't make it up! You cannot make this up! She literally just said that her and Colby hooked up! Unbelievable! 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 This is it's even though this stuff isn't surprising, I'm always shocked to see the confirmations on these dating shows. Because just like Kendall Kirkland said at the CME when I was interviewing him about his experience on Temptation Island, they want to spin a narrative. He said Erica wanted to leave the island with him. But the producers told Erica, who are, by the way, led by a woman, don't leave the island with him. So even though Erica told Oral, I'm leaving the island by myself, guess what? She left the island with Kendall. But here we are on a dating show, and we're not supposed to make women look bad. Yeah, I hooked up with Colby. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, this is why I do what I do, man. David West wants to call this a shtick or some sort of... No, body language is a thing for a reason. Of course Colby and her hooked up. Who the fuck is Mason? There's Mason, Madeline, Casey. What was the other girl's name? Kaylee. Oh, listen to this. So they hooked up, and she said it wasn't really something memorable. Translation: he wasn't the big dick nigga that I'm used to. Like, come on, let's just keep it real. That's why she's giving Randall the fuck me eyes, right? Unbelievable. There you go, guys. There you go. Not only did Mason, Madeline's friend, hook up with Colby, she told us literally in no uncertain terms, yep, I'd fuck Randall too. And she says, based on the way Randall looks, it looks like it would be more memorable. You know, it's so funny how girls... One thing you guys have to understand about women, about most women, there are very few women who are capable of lying all the way. And what I mean by lying all the way, that means just flat out lying without leaving any breadcrumbs. Guys, I'm here to tell you, 95% of women, when they are telling you a story, they leave breadcrumbs. And a lot of times, they leave the breadcrumbs purposely. Like the girl on your screen. She wants you to know she fucks niggas, but She doesn't want you to know, but she kind of left the breadcrumbs there, right? It wasn't memorable, but Randall looks like he would be memorable. And she's sitting here like the cat that ate the canary. I would fuck Randall because Randall is black and I like black guys. That's what it is, man. She's got the hoops and everything. I hooked up with Colby and it wasn't really memorable. Like, he was only 7.5 inches. Not like Turquavion, who I fucking hate, but... Wait, did he just text me? That's how these bitches are, man. They always leave breadcrumbs. And unless you know what breadcrumbs to look for, you are out of luck. This is why I have courses called Womanese. Dude, this is unbelievable. Look at her. Look at her. She almost looks guilty for fucking niggas. Look at her. Look at this. Look at her. Oh, do you see this? Look at this body language, y'all. Watch this. Watch. Right there, you see that? Randall is very attractive as her hands are trailing around her neck. Around her neck. Do you see how she's rubbing her neck? Exposing her neck? She wants to fuck Randall. Dude, and look at her friend. Look at her. Her friend is even giving him the fuck me eyes. They are both looking at him like, oh my God, we're about to jump these bones. Look. Oh, look at Randall. He's like, oh, for real? Like, he's like, what's up? What's up? That's the I fuck niggas. Yo, look at her Asian friend. Look at her Asian friend checking for him right. Yo, her friends are checking for this nigga right in front of her. They are checking for Randall right in front of Madeline. Oh my God. And bitches know this too. I don't know, maybe that's the key to Madeline losing weight. Yes. Yes, Apollo says, look at her I fuck black guys grin. Yeah, right. Exactly. Apollo says if Randall had game, he could pull a foursome. Yep, straight up. Real talk. Real talk. If I'm Randall, I'm like, yo. Kayla and Mason, like, so you two hooked up with Randall, huh? Mm-hmm. Or I'm sorry, you two hooked up with Colby, huh? Right. Right. And what's the common denominator? Both times you hooked up with him, he was with Madeline, right? Well, you know, they say history repeats itself, so, like, what's up? They'd be like, OMG, history does repeat itself. We have to fuck him. That's how, dude, Randall could easily pull a foursome right now. God. Dude, her... here she goes. But I got caught up in physical aspect. Oh, my... He just gave this bitch permission to pull the fat bomb. Let's rewind that. Watch this. This is bad. Was it her energy, or was it, I'd be like, what attracted me? Dead ass. I was trying to fuck. You didn't, like, see her energy or aura? I don't know what those things are. You didn't, like, feel any chakras or auras? No. Like, you were only, like, looking at her ass? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how you play this! Madeline is not super pretty. Look at her. She looks... Oh, my God. She's already gained 5 pounds. This is all politically correct. Her soul. I can tell what kind of... Oh, and look at this. Now, Madeline knows that her friends want to fuck Randall, which makes her want to fuck him even more. Guys, this is why I do what I do. Look at her. Look at the smile on her face. Look at the smile on her face. She's like, oh my God, my friends want to bang him too. Guys, I'm here to tell you. A girl could think you are the hottest thing on earth. If her friends don't indirectly sign off on him by being sexually attracted to him, she starts to question herself. This is why we say women are hive-minded creatures. Women know that they can't really trust their own... Well, women can't trust their own judgment, even when it comes to things that they know that they like. A woman could be dating Chris fucking Evans or Chris Hemsworth, right? Let's just say that Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth weren't celebrities. Let's just say that they looked like they do, right? If her friends didn't actively try to flirt with Chris, they should run an experiment. Give a girl a really hot boyfriend and make it a reality show. And specifically tell their friends, don't look at him, don't flirt with him, don't do nothing. I promise you that relationship lasts, and that relationship is done inside of 2 weeks. Why? Because women don't want men that other women don't want. I don't care how hot he is. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Guys, we're different. We're different. We want the girl who's hot that nobody else can see is hot, right? Girls, no, they want to say, look what I got. I got this Chris Hemsworth looking ass motherfucker. If her girlfriends aren't flirting with him, if they're like, oh my God, he's so hot, and I would hit that. 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops. 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops. Women know that they cannot be trusted to their own devices. So rather than seeking the counsel of men, like Ray wisely does, they seek the counsel of other women. As long as he's bangable, then I guess I can keep him. No. You need to seek the counsel of men, because men base their opinions on women's relationships on common sense, not the feels, and I mean south of the border. They're not listening to anything he's saying. They're like, I want to fuck you. Look. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Are they already hitting on him? Oh, hopeful as in hopefully she could be rid of Colby. This is unbelievable. Colby is super sweet. He adores you, no doubt about that. Yet every single one of them have been in her ear about moving on from Colby. Guys, single women keep women single. This is a fucking case study. Colby's a good-looking dude who's all about Madeline. That's all girls say they want. Colby could be a fucking underwear model. He's gonna be up to his eyeballs in you know what when this thing is over with. But there she has her 3 girlfriends, her 3 best friends. Well, we were hoping that you would dump Colby. Why? Because he's a good-looking guy who's sweet and responsible. They're advising Madeline. They managed to talk Madeline into actually believing that Colby was the lucky one. They are leading her astray. This is insane. She just sat here and told us Colby's a great guy and we know he loves you, blah, 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 blah. Let's hear the but. But, there it is. He is a nice guy, but that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say, man. That's all you have to say. And all you black pill numbskulls watching this proves that it's not just about looks. It's not just about looks, man. Yes, Randall is attractive. That's obvious. You need to be that to be on the show. But Colby is also attractive. Colby is attractive. He dated the least attractive girl of the bunch, and they're like, listen, he's attractive and he's a nice guy, but unfortunately for Madeline, she met the highest value guy who is going to have her. Randall's not a high value guy at all. And neither really is Colby. But Colby appears to have higher value than Randall, at least as far as Madeline's concerned. But Madeline thinks there's just going to be Colby's and Randall's and all kinds of stuff. No. This is it. This is her last shot. And Randall doesn't even have game. And that's going to get old real quick with Madeline. Colby doesn't have game. Well, Colby has a little more game, but Randall's different and a nigga. So that's probably why she feels this way. But this is insane. Colby's a good-looking, Colby's a great guy and he adores Madeline. That's what these bitches say they want, right? Madeline had that according to her girlfriends. But let's hear this. Look at this. So now her other friend is shooting her shot. Look at this. Hearing what he has to say and what you have to say, I'm like, I want to fuck you, watch. Look at that. Literally telling you, I want to fuck you. Unbelievable. Look at him like, no. Oh my God, look at this. Watch. She's like, is there anything wrong with you? You're just so perfect. It's just, please give me a reason not to want to fuck you. And watch, when he says, well, no. She laughs, she goes towards him, and she puts her hand on her chest. Watch. This is too easy. This is like shooting fish in a barrel. Look at her. Unbelievable. And look at the other friend. Dude. I'm sure you do. Do you see this? Do you? Guys, did you just see what happened? Did you just see what happened? Pre-selection is key. I don't want to know that all these girls want to fuck him. Really? Listen to what this bitch says. Watch. Madeline is getting a kick out of the fact that all her friends want to bang him. Now listen to what she asks. Watch. Cheers to that. I sure do. Now watch. Who's more in love with Randall right now as she points to all of her friends? Look at the smile on her face. Do you think she's mad that her friends want to fuck her man? Why? Because pre-selection, that's why. Women don't want men. Other women don't want to fuck. Period. Madeline is pleased as punch that her friends want to bang Randall. She's pleased. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, oh my God, my friends totally want to bang my boyfriend. This is insanity. I can't believe this is... She's a dumbass. She's such a dumbass. Her friends, oh my God, Randall's so great. And then, if she does get with Randall, all of a sudden, all that praise, that's going to start to turn into admonishment. Well, Randall is kind of a player. I saw him flirting with a girl the other day, blah, 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 blah. Every one of her friends is going to be trying to talk her out of dropping Randall so they can fuck him. This is insane, man. This is incredible. Clean up a table when, April and Colby. Now, this is interesting because we know that Colby was April's first choice. And Colby was not into April. He was into, I forgot what her name was. The one who got proposed to by Nate. Oh, word up. She totally has party voice. No, that's her shit testing you, Colby. That's her getting out of pocket. I never bump heads with Devin. We never bump heads. You want to know why? Because I'm the fucking boss. I'm the boss. What I say goes. Okay? Now, she has earned a right to have an opinion. Okay? I don't just shut her out. Sometimes I do seek Devin's counsel on things I need more than one head for. But at the end of the day, I'm in charge. We never butt heads. Oh, I can't. Devin and I will have. I've never ever said to Devin, I wish you would reconsider about X, Y, or Z. Matter of fact, she's never really said that to me either because she knows. She knows. I really wish you would, Devin. I really no. Steve Dean Williams says, I haven't had an argument with my wife in 20 years. Now that's cap because he is a house husband. I've never had an argument with Devin. I've had one-sided shouting matches with her. I don't argue with Devin. Devin doesn't argue with me because I'm the boss, period. There is no dominant woman. Attaboy. Look at her. Look how turned on she is by that. Look how fucking turned on. He passed the shit test and didn't even know it was a shit test. What just happened, guys, is April asked, oh, this smells so good and you're a great cook. I'm glad to see you when you're cooking. Is this normal? Now, this is a shit test that April doesn't know that she's deploying, but she is. Translation, is this something I can expect if we end up as a couple? Colby's like, no, this is not normal. Colby wasn't running game there, guys. He's just being honest. No, this isn't normal. That's the definition of game, is being unapologetically honest because you're not afraid of what the other girl is going to say. That's really what it is. That's really what it is, right? Most guys would be afraid, oh yeah, totally, I do this all the time because he's afraid, oh, you don't cook all the time? Well, I don't know. I think I might have been wrong about you. Colby's like, nuh-uh, nope, don't get used to it. Look how amused. Dude, oh my God. Her panties are moistening. Her panties are moistening. Is this normal? Nope, sure isn't. Do you see this? She says, if you talk about Madeline again, I'm gone. These two are just supposed to be living together platonically. But now she's feeling some type of way about the fact that Colby is talking about Madeline. You talk about Madeline one more time, I'm gone. So it appears that April is starting to catch feelings for Colby, which we figured was going to happen. But the fact that she is showing this this fake jealousy, yeah. There it is. Now he's teasing her. Oh, she called him an asshole. Yes. There it is. See, Colby has a little bit of natural game. He's like, oh, this pisses April off, right? Watch this. Watch. Watch. Now, she's half kidding, but she's not really kidding. Now, watch. Now, watch. Like, she's like, no, we're talking, and I start walking. Like, she's joking. Like, she's not really going to start walking, but she's letting Colby know, hey, look, like, your bitch is fucking a nigga right now. Like, concentrate on me. Watch. There it is. He's like, look at his face. Watch his face. Watch. Look, watch his face. Watch his face. He's like, wait, all I got to do is say what? Watch. Watch. Look at his face. Look at it. Bingo. Bingo. And this is exactly the response you want. Bingo. Girl, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you right now. There are fewer obvious indicators of interest than a woman flipping you off and smiling at you. When a woman flips you the bird and smiles at you, she's got that twinkle in her eye. April would absolutely, dude, she would absolutely fuck Colby right now if he wanted to. But Colby appears to not want to, and that's what makes April want to more. And the fact that he's talking about another bitch. Asshole, see? Asshole, she kicks him. Yeah. Uh-huh. Colby knows what's up. Dude, she is telling Colby she wants to fuck. I don't care what the other couples are doing, she says. Jake's doing what he does, so I'm going to do the same. Uh-oh. Watch. Watch. She's shooting her shot. Now watch. When Colby reciprocates a little bit, watch what she does. Watch. I owe it to myself to do the same. Translation, hey, let's get down. Let's see what happens, right? Now watch. What? He's like, I kind of feel the same, which means he's reciprocating. Watch what she does. Bingo! Boom! Boom. Look. She bit her lip. She's like, oh, fuck. When a woman bites her lip, when she bites her lower lip, gentlemen, that's another... Dude, the attraction signs are there. Don't talk about Madeline again or I walk. Sort of half kidding. There's the jealousy. The, oh, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Asshole. She flipped him off. There's another one. She says, you know what? I don't care what Jake is doing. I want to enjoy my experience. I feel the same way. Bites the lip. Bites the lip. Colby gets smashed right now if he wants to. The mischievous gentleman on YouTube says, we hear no sound from Ultimatum or your soundboard. Is that on purpose? Yes, that is on purpose. If you want to hear and see, just download the Sharpe Stream app. You can watch right now, absolutely free. If you want access to the replays, Sharpe Stream or Patreon. Yes, sir. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting. We all know that romantic comedies are not real. They're just not. They're just not. If there ever was a live action version of a romantic comedy, I think April and Colby could be it. They started off as friends, but then developed feelings for each other and found out that they were in love. Right? Search Friday at theaters near you, blah, 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 blah. It sounds like this might be a romantic comedy type of deal, because they're supposed to be just friends, but they really want to fuck. Shanique and Zay. Who is this? Oh, this is... Uh-oh. I don't think Shanique's family's gonna like Zay. Because Shanique is a bad bitch. You can tell Shanique likes the bad boys. Or at least guys who look like bad boys. Because Randall looks like a bad boy, but he's not a bad boy. He's not. Zay's a bad boy for real. They're both covered in tattoos. I think, you know, Shanique clearly... I mean, listen, all girls like guys with tattoos. That's, you know, whatever. Wow. Look at that. They're like, what? Merch. Oh, she's the best looking one in the family for real. Yep, fat sisters. Dude, Shanique is fucking beautiful. Dude, she could be a fucking model. I'm not kidding. Like, she is gorgeous. God almighty. And if I'm Randall, I wouldn't either, because Randall's just not old enough to be, he's not old enough to be in a long-term relationship with anybody. You guys, hey, never do that again. I'm on the air. I hate when she fucking does that. Like I see when she comes home, all that, and she still wants to anyway. Jesus, I hate when she does out of pocket shit like that. Anyway. Let's continue. I lost my train of thought. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. You guys know what my stance is on relationships. As a man in this country, in the West, you should not start thinking about any relationship of any sort until you are at least 35 years old and you have fucked at least 35 women. That's it. Randall's 26 years old. I'm sure he's probably smashed 35 girls at this point. I'll tell you what, there's 4 girls he could smash at the table he's at, but he's still a decade off. And he doesn't realize why he's not ready. He just knows that he's not. That's what it comes down to. Hey, look, man. I mean, under normal circumstances, we'd be laughing. Oh, know your worth and da-da-da-da-da. Dude, Shanika's fucking beautiful. She's young, she's beautiful, and she wants to get married. This is what we tell girls to do. This is what we tell girls to do. We talk all the time about how women wait until they're in their 30s. No, Shanika's ready now. She's ready now. She's got the wrong guy. Randall's not a bad guy, but Randall is not really a man. He doesn't understand how to handle women. He's attractive. That's really the only reason why Shanique is with him. But Shanique, she needs a thorough nigga. Like, she needs a nigga that's 35 years old, owns him a couple of businesses that can keep her in line. A nigga with a little bit of money. Listen, I tell you this all the time, guys. You can't expect to have women like Shanique if you are not about your shit. And however you define high value, you listen, man, I'm not going to sit here and define it for people, but you know it when you see it. You know it when you see it. Shanique needs a nigga that's about a decade older than she is, who has his shit together already. Randall's a kid. He's a child. He still has a baby face. He's nowhere near old enough to be in a marriage, and he understands it. He doesn't understand why. He just knows. So when Shanique's mother says, "Hey, know your worth," listen, man. Better than 99 times out of 100, I'm like, oh, this bitch. But looking at Shanique, yeah, she's young, she's fucking beautiful. She's young and beautiful. Bingo, youth and beauty. If she had any agency if she had like a skill set that could maybe help out a high value man, then guess what? Now you're a high value woman. Let's just say, for example, Shanique were to meet a 36-year-old lawyer. 36-year-old lawyer, small practice, whatever the case may be. You know what Shanique needs to do? She needs to go to paralegal school. She goes to paralegal school. What Allie talked about. She needs to go to paralegal school. If you want to make yourself useful, Mom, if I'm Shanique's brother, Donovan, there's this dude, his name is Anthony. They call him Tony. And he's this high-priced lawyer. He's an attorney. He does well. He drives a nice car. He's got himself together. And I really like him, but I don't really... I know I like him and he likes me, and we're kind of talking. We're kind of, if things are, things are kind of moving slow. How can I accelerate the process? Shanique, go to paralegal school. Go to paralegal school. Go to paralegal school, and you tell him, I'm going to paralegal school. And when he asks you why, you say, so I can assist you at your law office. At that point, that 35, 36-year-old man is going to be like, holy fucking shit. This girl is young. She's beautiful. And she's going to go to school so that she can come and help me? Ding! That's how you get scooped up. That's how you get scooped up. But if my other sister's like, Donovan, there's this dude I know, dude, this guy gets around. He's kind of a player, but, he said he's looking for a relationship. Well, what does he do for a living? Well, he's a doctor. Okay, does he know you? Yeah, I like him. He likes me. He says I'm attractive and this and that, but he hasn't really... we haven't made that next step. What can I do to take that next step? Get your CNA. Certified nursing assistant. Well, why would I do that? To help him with his practice. Help him with his practice. man, and tell him, hey, Michael, I'm gonna go to nursing school. I'm gonna get my CNA. I might even go and get my RN. Well, why are you doing that? So I can assist you in your practice. Wouldn't you like to have your own practice, Michael? Well, yeah. I'll tell you what. If you're serious about me, I'm letting you know right now. I'm serious about you, okay? And I don't know if you're serious about me, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes for you to be serious about me. If you give me the opportunity, let me get my CNA, okay? And if you're bold enough, step out, start your own practice, I'm your first employee. Guys, Michael has no choice. He has no choice. All these hoes he's banging Miami, all these hoes that he's banging on the side, Instagram and this and that and the other, they look as good as Shanique, but guess what? None of them are going to nursing school to help him out in his endeavors. None of them are going to paralegal school, right? Yo, Donovan, there's this dude, his name is Jamal, and I really like him. He's a, good-looking guy, has his shit together, really. What's he do for a living? He has a cleaning business. Oh, really? How many employees does he have? I don't know, like 50. He does really well. Well, things aren't really that serious. How can I separate myself from the other girls that he's talking to? Get your accounting license. Get your accounting degree. Become a CPA. Why would I do that? So you can keep his books and tell him, Jamal, I'm going to become a certified public accountant because I'm serious about you. Listen, I don't know if you're serious about me, but I'm serious about you. And if you'll give me a chance, if you'll give me some time, I will go and get my CPA. I will go and get my CPA license, and I will do your books so I can work for you. Ladies, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. That's the best advice that Allie could have given anyone. If there's a high-value man has this shit together, find out what he does for a living and assist and go to school, get a certification, associate's degree so that you can help him in that. Guys, I kind of gave some of my course away. The new power couple formula. I forgot what I'm going to name it, but it's called the new power couple, the new power couple handbook or something like that. And that's going to be one of the chapters. That's going to be one of the chapters. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Man, good, great breakdown, man. Great breakdown. Truthfully, I think the highest value, I think the most attractive woman this season, clearly Shanique. Shanique is the baddest of the bunch. April is nasty hot. Like, listen, she's not ugly, right? She's got above average look. She's got fake tits. She's a white girl. She's kind of fiery. But dude, Shanique, like, just based on what I've seen, and you guys know me, I'm not a marriage advocate. Shanique has LTR. She has LTR written all over her. And if I'm anywhere near her, I'm telling her, yo, find you a man, pick your target, and get a certification, something in what he does. That'll get you scooped up real quick. Thank you guys very much for watching. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be joined. I think I'm going to have Dev on the pod with me tomorrow. Normally she's only going to be on the pod with me on Mondays, maybe Mondays and Wednesdays or Mondays and Fridays. But because yesterday was Memorial Day, I decided not to do the podcast. But tomorrow we're going to be discussing a few things. We're going to be discussing Iran sentenced 51 people to deletion by stoning. They've sentenced 51 people to be stoned to death for adulterous activities. These are honor executions. We're also going to talk about the fact that there are a lot of women marrying themselves. We know that's. There's also a Reddit post that she sent me that says that there's a research that says a majority of single women in America are not on the dating market. That'll be interesting. That'll be very, very interesting. Let's see. What else are we going to be talking about? We're also going to read an article that talks about the pettiest reasons that women broke up with their boyfriends. We're also going to discuss brides are wearing black. They're wearing black. They're rewriting their vows. They're not saying, they're replacing the word with obey. It's just all kinds of shenanigans. We're also going to talk about a sexual assault claim, an EPAR claim on Meta. Somebody claims that she was EPAR'd on Meta's platforms. You can't make this stuff up. We're going to talk about the fact that a girl broke up with her boyfriend over armpit hair. But our main topic is that nearly half of U.S. adults say that dating has gotten harder for most people in the last 10 years. Yeah, no shit. All of the things that have been happening, the feminist movement, the woke culture, the leftist, all this other kind of stuff, finally, it has come to a head, and most people are admitting, you know what, dating kind of sucks. So we're going to talk about that, and we are going to answer questions. We're not going to open up the phone lines. We opened up the voice. Very much looking forward to tomorrow's episode. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. I am very much looking forward to tomorrow's show. You guys take care.